Well guys, we got a new part in, and this is one way to keep the Q50 cool. Hit the intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today we're going to display a new product for the Q50 because guys, we getting this treasure chest together. Nope, it's not treasure chest, it's called war chest. Anyways, let's go, let's jump into it. Oh man, how did I miss that? Shoot, this is why I ain't got no kids. Alright, pop it. Yeah, get that closed, get that out the way. How do I not know how to open a box either? What's going on? Alright, we are here. Alright, so set the box to the side. I guess this comes with all the stuff that we need, and this is the most important part. Yep, there you go. You guys see it. Let me take it out the plastic so you guys a little bit better. Yep, got it right. We are talking about the Fender, repeat, the Fender end tank from Ams Performance. So let's go. Let me just talk about the quality of it and let's move forward. This is a expansion tank from Ams Performance. Now some of you guys are gonna say, what is that? Well, remember the Q50 has two different coolant systems. One is for the engine coolant or antifreeze, and/or there's a coolant system separate for the air to water intercoolers for the turbochargers. Now this expansion tank allows you to add almost 2 gallons more of, repeat, 2 gallons more of antifreeze to the system. You guys want to know why do you need to do that? Because I know some of you guys are new to the channel. Reason being is when you add more coolant to the system, it makes your car less prone to heat soaking. Pretty much you have the coolest amount of heat exchanger fluid as possible without it starting to boil up and heat up, and then you'll heat soak and you'll lose to 392s. So I just have to slide that in there. But anyways, let me just show you guys some of the quality. One, just take a look at that. I like the diamond stitch. I mean the diamond weld here. It seems like they went with like a bed material. I guess it's a lot less corrosive. But this is a, listen, it is a metal, repeat, a metal cast or welded cast. I assume sheet metal or something like that. And yes, I definitely believe it's a good quality part just by holding it. Like, you know, when you buy something, you want to feel it and be like, you know what, this is not cheaply made. They definitely put some time into this, and I just appreciate it. But what I'm gonna say on video, because I want to say it like this, guys. I'm not a brand whore. You guys know I'm budget on motion or boost on a budget, right? This is what this channel is about. With us being in this day and age, right? I believe that this could have been made out of plastic. Yes, we have so much 3D printers out here. I believe this could have been made out of plastic. But you know what? This is my opinion. At $400, this is an expensive piece. Knowing that the Ams heat exchanger is about $800, $700, $800, and then adding this on top of it, it's really expensive for a cooling system. But some guys are gonna ask, why do I have it? And we're gonna break that down a little bit later in the video. So moving forward from this, well, just briefly saying it, I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna be plumbed, because this would go in your passenger front fender. And it's gonna hold more of the coolant that's cooled the most. So I'm just trying to figure out if the coolant that's already cooled off will go into here and go down and go up, or vice versa. But someone who has is probably gonna comment below, and I'll just pin your post and everything like that. But anyways, let's move forward to some of the other components they gave us. Now, they gave us, I love Ams. It was packaged everything well, and they have plenty of DIYs and everything like that. And they have their own inspectors, which is really good, really good. So, they're gonna give us hoses, all right? Not hose from Popeyes. I mean like hose. Anyways, it's a running joke, no one gets it. They supply us with 4 zip ties, a few nuts and bolts from what I can see here, a few other little collars, and high quality, you guys want to take a look. High quality clamps and everything in here. Definitely, I've never even seen these type of clamps. They literally like high quality clamps and a few other connections. So that is it. That's actually relatively it. Very short, very sweet, very easy to, should be hopefully easy to install. Now, you guys are gonna ask me, Boost, well, we know you're not a brand whore, but you just spent $400 on this end tank, or expansion tank. We know you're getting new turbos, but we know you're pretty much building up a war chest here, right? This is pretty much a war chest I'm building for the car. But why did you go with this, honestly? So as I've been hinting in all my past videos, let me just jump into it, get a little closer. So Boost, why did you get this? Like, this is an expensive piece. We know you like to try to budget everything, so break it down for me. All right, so in my previous videos I have stated, right, that I want to get a killer chiller unit. For some of the guys who are gonna say, who's just seeing this video for the first time, what is a killer chiller unit? What is that? Pretty much it is a system that allows you to use the AC and slash, you know, refrigerant system to cool the heat exchanger coolant down. Okay, now it can cool it down to 35 degrees Fahrenheit, even colder than that, in 100-degree weather outside. Isn't that insane? Yes, it is that good. Now, when you apply that killer chiller unit, right, and as per Joe from Killer Chiller Performance, when I spoke to him, he said that, he stated I should definitely get some kind of expansion or end tank such as this one. Reason being is, you now can actually store all that freezing cold coolant. Remember, if you don't have an end tank system, that means it comes right from the pump and goes right back to the air to water intercoolers on top of the motor. That's the coldest it's ever going to be. That's ambient, right? This we're talking about ambient without the killer chiller, right? Now, when you add this to the system, the extra cold coolant goes to the tank. Now you're gonna have 2 gallons of freezing cold coolant sitting there waiting for when you do pulls. Now when you do pulls, the pumps start flowing, and all that freezing cold fluid goes right to the air to water heat exchangers, which means they actually go down in temperature while you're doing the pull, and then they start coming up depending on how hot it is. But even then, as per Joe, and from what I've been doing my own research, you can get a good amount of pulls before you even get to ambient temperature for your coolant. Some of you guys will say, what is ambient temperature? Let's say it's 90 degrees outside. That means that the coolant gets up to 90 degrees. So if the coolant's at 32 and it's 90 degrees outside, and you do 2-3 pulls and it goes up to like 70, you still haven't gotten to ambient temperature, which is good compared to systems without a killer chiller. So I needed this end tank to be able to store all that freezing cold coolant. That's why I did it. Now, you guys are gonna say, because you made this part, Boost, should I get it now? Listen, I'm gonna say it on video. All of us are in different stages when we're coming to modify this car. Some of you guys are just starting with like a JB4, a muffler delete, simple modifications. You know, it might be a lease or it might be finance. You just want to learn learn the platform more. I get it. Now, I try my best to tell you guys to get the icon modifications or staple modifications that everyone does, such as lower downpipes, etc. Right? In this case, I would say hold off on this. Reason being is, at $400, it is very expensive. That is very expensive for a tank. I appreciate the construction. I appreciate the OEM fitment. I appreciate all of that. They're the top leaders at doing it, but it is expensive. So I'm not gonna say you guys should go and jump and do this. This is something that you can do later down the line, because you can get your car tuned, let's say on AMS heat exchanger, right? Then you know what you can do? You don't have to get retuned when you add this tank to it. This tank just allows you to be more resistant to the increasing amount of heat exchanger coolant temps. That's it. So it just keeps you more resistant to it. That's all. You don't have to get retuned for that. So that's what I'm saying. You can wait to do this later down the line. Don't throw your money at this at the start, okay? But if you guys do want to purchase, I will put a link below to where I purchased this from. I believe I'll order it from Amazon, but I'll probably put up an eBay link too. So some of you guys are probably way more ahead of the game, and you guys are ready to throw money at it because you already probably got a full bolt-on tune car and you already have your heat exchange. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna pull my trigger on that, because why not? I want my car to be more consistent, especially in the summer months. All right, and the killer chiller video is gonna come up soon, within the next few days or a week. Hopefully I'll get the unit in so I can be able to just break it down and show you guys all the parts and give you some commentary and videos and like that. So otherwise than that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button with the bell notification. I put up a new Teespring account clothing list. So definitely check on if you're on the phone, you can definitely see the Teespring account below. You can definitely go through the styles. I think I have 5 styles up. But also on top of that, you can go through the link in the bio if you want to purchase any merch. I definitely changed the prices because like people said, boost in the budget or budget in motion. Definitely, I should put that on a t-shirt too. I don't know if you guys will like it. But anyways, otherwise than that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. You know where to contact me, boostinmotion on IG and Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. You guys have a good day. Appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.